Pumpkin Cup, huh? I'm getting wrecked in the Pumpkin Cup. I have no chance against these kids. I thought I knew what I was doing, going with the guys I normally go with in Great League. Not working. I'm getting packed up. This is one of my first sets. I thought I would share it with everyone. I say, you know what? Let me just go in with them anyway, see what we do. We'll see right now. Here we go. Thanks so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, if you enjoy the battle, subscribe. Here we go. Game 1, Halloween Cup, Team Azumarill, Shiftry, Toxicroak. Not that good of a team. Game 1, 3 Sella. And we see a Crustle. Alright, I hear bug Pokemon are doing pretty good in this. Crustle would be good for us. They go Toxicroak. I think to myself, alright, Azumarill is good for the Croak, or for the Crustle. Now, Shiftry's bad against Toxicroak. Am I going to go Croak against Croak? He lets that go through. I don't want to take a Sludge Bomb. If he uses Mud Bomb, then I don't think he can get to a Sludge Bomb. So, I'm just going to invest the shield. It was Sludge Bomb. He goes Tentacruel. I'm like, alright, let me go Shiftry. That's pretty bad because Toxicroak's going to eat me up, right? But I figure Azumarill and Toxicroak can take out his Toxicroak. No, we took out the Toxicroak. The Crustle, I'm sorry. I'm all messed up. That's probably why I get packed up in this battle. He farms me down after an Acid Spray. And here we go. Croak comes out. Here comes Crustle. Now, this is not the worst for us because I wanted to get Azumarill. I wanted to get him switch locked so I could switch into Azumarill, but I have so much time left on that timer that now it's turning into I'm going to have to invest my shield and try to farm him down, and then I think we win. We could probably get the last shield out of him, but I'm going to switch into Azumarill here and farm him down. Go right for this Hydro Pump, thinking that Ice Beam and Play Rough he's not going to block, so he's probably not going to block a Hydro Pump. Does a good amount of damage, and he comes right at me with an attack. It's Acid Spray. We let it go through. Now, if we can get the Play Rough, we're good for the last shield. And then we can knock it out with Toxicroak. But we can't get to it. And I go for a Mud Bomb here. He's going to use that shield. And I think he's going to get to his move before I get to my Mud Bomb. And let me tell you what. It's not Acid Spray. It's Hydro Pump. And he cleans that up. Even losing lead with a stupid-ass Crustle. A Crustle. And here we go, game 2. We got a friggin' Wormadam lead. I've never ever seen this battle, not even in Pokemon Go. I've never seen this battle in my entire life. And I'm like, there's no way there's no way it could even touch Azumarill, right? I mean, that's just preposterous. What could this thing do? I don't block it, it's Bug Buzz, good. It still does. That is just way too much damage for Azumarill. Azumarill is the best Pokemon in Great League. Anything under 1500. Why is a Wormadam somehow competing with it? If I invested a shield, maybe it would be differently. I do invest a shield. It would have been Iron Head, done some neutral damage. And if it's Bug Buzz, resisted damage, did that much, I think Iron Head would have almost knocked me out and it would have farmed me down. So, do they want to invest a second shield? We get to play rough. They don't. We win lead. Thank God, how would we ever lose lead? And now I'm thinking here, he's going to farm us down. Do I want to switch into Shiftry and take this chance? And I think no, because then he's going to counter the Shiftry. I'm going to have Toxicroak and a knocked out Azumarill basically against Azumarill. I'm going to lose the game. So I have to let him farm up all this energy, and then I instantly switch into this Toxicroak when the Shiftry comes out to try to eat the Ice Beam, which it is. Play Rough would have been resisted by the poison, but super effective against the fighting part of Toxicroak, so it kind of would have balanced out. But I was like, maybe it's Ice Beam, maybe we're okay. We get rid of all the rest of that energy when he goes for the second Ice Beam, and now I think to myself, alright, Shiftry with a lot of energy is super dangerous. We got him to use all of his Azumarill energy, so hopefully last Pokemon's nothing crazy. It's Umbreon. This is going to be pretty okay for us because we can keep Leaf Blade and put the shield pressure on. 2 does like 60%. The first one's going to come through, and I'm thinking, I'm talking like 100 miles an hour right now, I'm thinking maybe he can get an attack off with the Azumarill, so I'm going to hang on to this last shield for as long as possible. Hits me with 2 foul plays as opposed to a last resort, which probably would have done more damage, almost so much so to knock me out. We go Leaf Blade. Now we have so much energy because Shiftry is so unbelievably good that we use it. They don't use their shield. They have to here, otherwise they're going to get knocked out. But guess what? We still have another one ready to go in like 2 seconds, and they got no shields. This is going to clean up. If they last resorted with the Umbreon, we might have lost this game, but we win with the shield. That was a close one. Game 3, Fat Otaku Boy with the Skuntank lead. Alright, we're seeing spooky Pokemon out here with poison types, dark types, fairies. Really aren't doing too much. Doing great against me. They would do really good against this team. Well, not against... Yeah, they would. They would absolutely poop on this team. Whatever. So, Alolan Marowak lead. No, it wasn't. They switched into Alolan Marowak. We switched into Toxicroak. So this is good for us, but we do invest a shield in it. We started a Azumarill. We switched out with a Toxicroak. They switched out to Alolan Marowak. It has, yeah, so we went back into the Azumarill. Now I'm just going to farm it down, hoping that it's going to Bone Club. Doesn't Bone Club, no problem. Now they go Azumarill. I seriously can't remember what the first Pokemon they just sent out was. I remember not like... Oh, Skuntank, yeah, the spooky Pokemon. Alright, so I go into Shiftry trying to farm up against the Azumarill, and I think we switch at the exact same time. So they go Skuntank, and we both have a shield. I'm thinking maybe he does some stupid dark move, Shiftry resists it, but it's Sludge Bomb, takes us out. We go into Azumarill, and I'm like, alright, now maybe it's a dark move. He's trying to bluff us out. It's not. It's Sludge Bomb. He destroys us. We lost to Skuntank. That's what I get for forgetting his name. I'll make sure to not forget him anymore because he just messed me up real bad. Alright, game 4. We're 1-2. This is bad. Shiftry lead. That's bad for us. Maybe Toxicroak. Look at that. Super effective counter. Does a ton of damage to the Shiftry. We know it has one Leaf Blade ready to go, and then they switch into an Azumarill. So, good bait, right? Mud Bomb, Sludge Bomb, Confusion. We get the shield out of him. We don't have to expend too much energy. But it's a player off, and I can't even get that Mud Bomb off, even though it's only a little bit of energy less, but whatever. So here comes Shiftry. Can we switch this around? I don't mind letting that second Pokemon get knocked out. It's almost like the regular Great League. They start with something broken, you know, you counter with your second Pokemon, and then you let it get knocked out, like a Grass type with your Water type, and then you go in with Scarm again, your lead, and then it clears out the second Pokemon, their Grass type, and you're able to, you know, have enough energy to start putting pressure on their lead and potentially have your Pokemon in the back clean it up. So this is one of those games, if you know what the hell I'm talking about. So, Shiftry's dancing, I'm babbling, I'm going for a foul play. I know we can get there. We do get there. And, they block it, and I'm like, alright, this is great for us, right? We just take our time, get up to a nice, Hydro Pump, knock it out. Not gonna bite on the Shadow Ball, no problem. Some lag. We're gonna go for this Hydro Pump, some weird lag, no attacks, I press it again, then their attack comes through. I'm like, no matter what it is, it's not going to knock us out. I could have used a shield right there. It wasn't even a courtesy shield. It was more of a, I do think it's Bone Club kind of shield, but it was Shadow Ball, but we were fine either way. Hydro Pump knocks it out. Here comes his Azumarill, and he knows that he has less HP, and we have a shield. So, good one for us. We lose lead. We make it 2-2. Can we go positive in the stupid-ass Halloween Cup Tyranitar lead? Some weird lag. Actually doing a good amount of damage, good quick damage, but we get to our player off before they get to anything, and they block that. Tyranitar, I don't think is that good. They go Victory Belt, does a ridiculous amount of damage. The second it comes in, it's just like going sick. We switch into Toxicroak. Leaf Blade would be resisted, but we still... Oh, so we let it go through. Now, we get to a Mud Bomb. I'm sorry, I hit stop recording because I panicked. I hit the button on top, and then your boy messed up. I hit stop recording out of panic. So what happens is, They let it go through. I hit them with a couple quick moves, knock it out. I charge up some energy. They go, wow, I have enough energy to use a mud bomb, and it almost takes it out. So here's the game state. I go back Azumarill. They have a Mawile. I'm thinking this is Power Up Punch because it came out and then it pretty much got knocked out super quickly. It is Power Up Punch. They switch into Tyranitar. We get a play rough off. They absolutely have to shield this, I believe. And they do, and now I'm kind of nervous that they're going to try to farm us down and then knock out the Shiftry with like one move. And so here comes Shiftry. Gonna invest this last shield. But it was just a crunch. Good play. There you go. Screen recording video saved. Thank you very much. Sorry about that, guys. The crunch. Another crunch. That's good for us. And then we don't even want to give this thing a chance to do anything. No Fire Fang, no Power Up Punch, even though I don't think it could have done either of those. We Leaf Blade. We clean it up. So, yeah. 3-2, not too bad. I'm doing horrendously in the pumpkin Halloween bullshit, whatever this is, stupid cup. Not doing well at all, and not really putting too much time or effort into trying to figure out a good team for it. Just happy to be playing Pokemon that are under 1500, and I can't wait until Great League comes back so I could take my real stab at battling again. I miss battling, but I figure I enjoy making content for you guys, and even though I don't make too much Master League content, I'm like, let me at least make content for this cup that's come out for the first time, I believe, and even though I'm not doing that well at it, I'd like to just talk about it and have some fun playing battles, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a sub, and like Toxic Croak, I'm just kidding. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay hydrated, and we'll see you in the next one, baby. Yeah, that's all.